welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking not one, not two, but three Cyberverse Optimus Primes. I bought each one of them because each of them had something different to offer. Without further ado, we'll start with the first one. And that one's going to be this one right here, and it is Warrior Class Optimus Prime. Now, the figure itself is hot garbage. The truck mode isn't that great. This wheel here doesn't do anything. It's just molded there. These back wheels don't turn that well. His articulation suffers from his gimmick. And as I said, the truck mode is probably the best thing about it. But I did not get it for the truck mode. I got it because it came with that. I am an Optimus Prime purist, and Optimus Prime should have a trailer. I picked this up at Walmart. It was $29.99. If you can find it somewhere for under 20 bucks, I'd say go for it. I probably wouldn't spend the 30 bucks that they want for it retail, because in my opinion, all you're really getting is a trailer. But the trailer does have its own gimmicks. You take the truck and you push back a little bit on it. It pops out his gun gimmick. To reset, you just simply push them back in until they click. There we go. It clicks. And this trailer also transforms. So you pull out the side like this, the back like that, and the top flips like this. Your gun encampment here. There's a display screen there. And there's a gun here. This makes for a pretty good MicroMaster base. You can fit a Legends class vehicle inside. It rolls up there just like that. So, this is Legends Wind Charger. He fits in there fairly easily. You also can get a Deluxe class in there. That's Deluxe class Barricade. He fits in there quite easily. So it makes for a nice MicroMaster base. And we will take another look at it a little bit later, when we look at some of the other Optimuses in this set. The second Warrior Class Optimus Prime is this guy. This is Spark Armor Optimus Prime. Now the figure itself is pretty posable. His head, so Optimus head there, can turn. He can kind of look up, although his piece goes down, and he kind of look down a little bit. His arms can go out only that far, but he can do the 180 there. He does have bicep rotation, and you get about a 90-degree bend at the elbow. He does have waist rotation, so that's a plus. He can kick forward that far, out that far, and back depending on where you put this plate here. Depends. Knee bend is better than 90 degrees. Then there's no ankle tiltage. But like I said, he's a Spark Armor figure. So here is his Spark Armor. To attach this, there are two pegs right there to attach to the back of Optimus there. You just make sure this plate folds down. You plug the armor up here, like that. You take the front and you pull this down, and it automatically rotates over. And there's his armor. The guns can fold out like this, And the next thing you do is make sure you pull out his longer heel spurs. And he can kind of stand like that. The armor does hinder his posability, although he looks fairly good in it. As I said, the plate just comes down. There's a nice head sculpt there. The head sculpt can turn. Like I said, the machine guns can go up and down, and his arms can still move, but otherwise that's about it. Although putting the armor on him gives him this huge backpack. And I don't know if it's just my copy or other copies, but he is extremely top heavy with the armor. And even though he's got the heel extenders, his knees and thigh joints are kind of loose, so if you don't have him centered properly, you go too far back on him, he goes over. The knees bend and he's gone. See? Boom, just like that. Although without his armor, he is a pretty decent figure. We'll just take this armor back off. Put that away. And we'll turn him into truck mode. So do that. Fold in the heel spurs. Fold down his head. Rotate the body. Straighten out his arm. Fold this piece out. Fold this piece out like this. Fold up here. Turn at the bicep. And push the shoulder back to the back. And bring the bicep forward. Like this. Do the same for the other side. Just make sure you turn the bicep around. All this will go into this little slot like that. You take the plate and you push it in like so. You bring the legs. They attach together these little points there. You just snap together like that. They come down and in. Kind of pull the side pieces apart because there's a little slot right there. There's a little tab. It comes down like this on both sides and it snaps into place. And there you have Optimus in his truck mode. And we've got him in truck mode so we can demonstrate the trailer. He does fit in his legs and he can pull it. The trailer does roll freely. The gimmick, you kind of have to tilt this prime a little like that. Like I said, it's not that easy to get the gimmick to activate. You gotta make sure he's kind of hitting in the right spot. Like I said, it's not easy to do. There it comes. There you go. But he's going to be tilted exactly a certain way or the gimmick won't function. But he can pull it. And in truck mode, he doesn't look that bad pulling the trailer. So, that does it for him. And last but not least, we have Deluxe Class Optimus Prime. And I still got the box, so here's the box. He's Optimus Prime. Does come with the part to build a figure. The side you got McAdams. The back you have the product shot. The side you have the Cyberverse art. The top, Bumblebee Cyberverse Adventures, and the bottom, barcodes, words, and things. And that's pretty much it for that. He also comes with Cyberverse instructions. As you can see, they're fairly easy to follow. There you go. He does come with the Build-A-Figure part, which is the left arm. Just a little detail there. There. Not much here. That's where the ball joint pegs in. The fist does have a little rotation, but that is about it. So that's it for that. He does come with his blaster. As you can see, it's a very G1-esque blaster. And he comes with this effects part. Now, here he is in truck mode, and as you can see, the Cyberverse is the best painted one. He's got the yellow lights, blue for the windshields, some silver there for the grill, there's some gray, silver smokestacks, Autobot symbol. All 6 of his wheels are free rolling. You can see he's got tail lights back here. Autobot symbol on this side. So all in all, it's a decent little truck mode. And we'll bring in the trailer, and you can set it here like this. It's not the solidest of connections, but he can kind of pull it. Although the back wheels don't roll very well. The gimmick doesn't work very well that way. But if you take his feet and pull his feet up like this, although this hinders Optimus's ability to roll, but he can accommodate the trailer better, and the gimmick works very easily with his legs popped up. But although it hinders his effective roll. Now as for transformation, basically you fold as I said, you fold the feet up like this. The first thing you can do here is you come up to the front bumper and you separate the tabs. There's a slot there and a tab, 2 little tabs right there on each side. There's a slot. Once you do that, come to the side, and you just kind of pull out the arms on both sides. Once you free the arms up, take the waist piece, and you want to fold that down like so. And then you can separate the legs. Once you've done that, come back here, take these 2 little pieces here where the lights are, just fold those back like this. Make sure it's folded back. You rotate at the waistline, fold the arms out like this on both sides. You take the top piece here and just go ahead and fold that back. Reach in here, here's a little tab you can grab, and just go ahead and pull the head up. And it'll click into place. To finish the arms, you reach in here and pull the fist out. It's inside the point, just pull it out. Fold this piece here. Just fold that in like that. Fold this piece down. And there you have one arm. Come back to the other side. Again, there's his fist. Just fold his fist out. Fold this bottom piece up. And fold that down. And then there you have, oops, let's see, this piece doesn't lock into place back here. So get that pushed in. There we go. And make sure when you push the waist in, it locks in back there. And then there you have Optimus Prime in his robot mode. Now this is a pretty good robot mode. As you can see, he's got a nice head sculpt, nice blue eyes, silver faceplate, silver top piece. He's got silver smokestacks, Autobot symbols, blue windshield, silver chest, and you get the black down, and a little bit of color for his toes. His backside is not bad for Cyberverse. He's got virtually no back kibble to speak of, and he's got a little hollowness in the legs, but that's about it. He does have his own little gimmick. You come in here to the top, there's this little crease, you get your finger in there, and you can open the chest like this. And inside the chest there's a matrix. It doesn't move, but as you see, there's some blue in the middle. And you can take his blast effect, and you plug it into his matrix, and he can do that. You can also plug it into his back port like this, so he can go do that. And there's a port that I forgot to show in truck mode back here in his legs where he can kind of do that. The blast effect also works on his rifle, so you can stick it on his rifle, and of course he can carry his rifle in his hands. So he can do that. He can do that. He also has storage for his gun. If you don't want to hold his gun, there's a slot hole back there. You can just plug it in back there for storage there. So that's really good. Now when it comes to articulation, he articulates better than most Siege Deluxe figures. The head can look, he can look way up, kind of look down, can do the full 360. His arms can go all the way out and all the way around. His elbow is better than 90. He does have elbow rotation, and he has fist rotation, and you can bend the arm and do the transformation. As I said, he does have a waist swivel. His legs can kick that far forward, that far back. It is kind of hindered outwards, but he's got a little thigh rotation. There is rotation just above the knee. He does have better than 90-degree knee bend. And he has ankle tiltage. So when it comes to posing him, you can get him into some pretty dynamic poses. And as I said, he is a pretty stable figure, so he can pull off some pretty decent action poses. All in all, he's a great figure. And if Cyberverse continues going in this direction, then I'm going to say that this line's going to be pretty good going forward if this is the continuation of what they're going to do. But that's all I've got to say for now. So remember to like, share, subscribe, or comment. I am on Twitter at Bossgunny1. And just remember, help control the Insecticon population. Please have your Insecticon exterminated or neutered.